Sci-fi life.
No offense. 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 No offense.
Actually, see, my dumb ass forgot to already I forgot to put myself on the screen. Shout out to why. Just want to test some shit. I like the. If you hear me, everything sounds good. Fire emojis in the chat. You know what we do. What's good though, y'all? You know what I'ma say. Get your tickets now. Let me see what we doing here. But yeah. Oh, shout out, I gotta hold the intro tough, right? Shout out my nigga Blizz. Blizz will be on stage August 2nd. BK Warehouse. See, that's one of the reasons why you gotta be in the building. For those that ain't seen my nigga Blizz perform yet. Blizz, I don't even think I remember what it was like when you performed, bro. I feel like that was many years ago. I seen niggas get on stage, right? But what's the name issues? Alright. Says we got issues, notifications. If y'all see me good and hear me clear, just drop fire emojis in the chat. That way. Will, shout out my nigga Will Stronghold. I'm live right now, Brody. So give me a few, and I will definitely hit your line back. But hold on. Before we get into this, I definitely want to watch the Bacalao video, right? Because I didn't watch it yet because I wanted to see it on air. So we should do that, right? Yo, they updated everything up there. Shit, bro. See that? Every time I sign on, I do the old nigga shit. Boom. Let's do that real quick.
El diablo, me cocinaste el bacalao con el arroz blanco, mami. Ven pa' comerte la gata, mami. Ven a comerte el culo. Te amo, mi amor. Yo como culo y lo saben. Trae Genesis para que lo traguen. El benzo, tráeme la llave. Soy Goldie, cogiendo lo suave. Stevie Wonder, yo no veo. Venga, mamá, me guineo. Cámate, que ese meneo. Sigue chupándome el dedo.
Bacalao, bacalao. Dime, mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent cold bacalao. Bacalao, bacalao. Dime, mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent cold bacalao.
Met a little dyke up in Dykeman. Shorty was a cutie and I liked it. Never ever did I fuck a dyke chick, but she had me spitting fire like I'm Dowson. Took her clothes off, she was that like. Tig gold biddies with the ass like. Put it on a nigga with the act right. Turn a dyke to my wife cause she cooking up the
Bacalao, bacalao. Dime, mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent cold bacalao. Bacalao, bacalao. Dime, mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent cold bacalao.
They only put me on the song cause I like food. I need bacalao with some rice too. Bling blow, that's what the ice do. If you hold me down, then I got you. Shout out to my niggas in the trenches. Act up, you knocking out your dentures. Knocking on your door like I'm senseless. I like seafood, so I had to mention
Bacalao, bacalao. Dime, mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent cold bacalao. Bacalao, bacalao. Dime, mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent cold bacalao.
My homie came in with the fish grease. Mommy said she need a little fish scale. Chain iced out like the freezer. Baby got cake, girl, I need that. She know I got cake, I'll spend that. 10K on the chain, run me run that. Took a trip to LA where the sun's at. She wanna fuck a nigga with a big stack.
Bacalao, bacalao. Dime mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kid is in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent, call it bacalao. Bacalao, bacalao. Dime mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kid is in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent, call it bacalao.
Me cocinaste el bacalao. Me encanta la comida, tú. Ey, pate la crica.
You know what? That's fire, right? I feel like Nitty's the cheat code. You can't do a Spanish record and use Nitty on the thumbnail. Like that's automatic click. You gotta be like, yo, he's definitely gonna do some real was that Dembo shit? Like yo, starting off the record, Tyrone Briggs with I Met a Dyke and Dykeman is kind of insane. But yeah. Fire record though. I did enjoy that. Fire record. What do we think? What do we think? Was dope, sounded crazy. That gotta we gotta play that in the building for sure. See trolls like this guy here. Yeah, I would definitely listen to that record for the wrong reasons. I want to, Johnny, get on the record, bro, please. I want to definitely hear that shit. Why did I make that shit? But yeah, y'all need a haircut and a shave so bad. I look crazy, right? What else could we talk about before we talk about what we gonna talk about? Oh, Serrano and Berlanga. This was not a good weekend for New York, huh? Berlanga was you know, it's crazy. This is one of the few times I'm like, yeah, Berlanga got this shit. Man, was I wrong, boy. Definitely a fire track. Fire records, that's a fact. I did not expect an ass whipping like that. And Serrano and Taylor, I ain't really like that fight. I don't know how y'all felt about it, but it was very lackluster, right? Not a big fan. But shout out to Netflix. I'd rather pay my Netflix every month to take an L on a fight like that than to pay $70 and be pissed off. You know? I definitely had Serrano winning that fight. That's a fact. But it's weird. It was like shadow boxing and shit in front of each other. Not too crazy. But look, it's the last day for HEATWAVE early bird tickets. It will be full price at $11.59 tonight. Shout out to the people that did cop tickets. I greatly appreciate you. Definitely wanted to hop online and say that. Yeah. Can't wait to see y'all in the building. Can't wait, for us to have an event. That's a fact, Brody. Yeah, man, I can't wait for us to put on. Shout out to the artists that's crossing the water, coming out to put on in Brooklyn, man. Dope shit. I feel like we got a real nice lineup. We really do. But yeah, if you didn't get a ticket yet, as a matter of fact, let's put it in the comments. That way, nobody could say I didn't put it in the comments. Wow, shit like that. All right, hold on. Let me do it over here, and then yeah. Hold on. Stay with me now. Just want to make sure nobody can say I did not put it in the comments. But yeah, like I said, tough weekend for New York. Yeah, shit like that. But I also wanted to talk about this shit with you. And I'm going to definitely bring up the tickets a few more times. But did anybody see this shit? There we at. Shit. Boom, this one. All right. What are y'all thoughts? It's a lot of reading on the side. I'll read it out for you. Boom. Shout out YBZ. All right. I'm not a baby daddy. I'm her baby daddy, not her man. My baby mama hit me up talking about, can you help me with rent today? I hit her back like, you mean our daughter needs a roof or you trying to stay comfortable? She said both. I said, cool, send my daughter with me. She'll be straight. She said no. Laughing my ass off, so now I'm the bad guy. Nah, see, I be wanting baby daddies to act like husbands. I'm not your man, not your sponsor. I'm not your bailout plan. I'm here for my daughter. If you lose your spot, that's on you, my kiddo. My kid got a place with me always. Pardon me. But you better go call whoever had you giggling in your phone last week. Damn, it was last week. Y'all want help but don't want to be helped for real. Y'all just want to control where the help comes from. But I'm not stupid. I'm not pressed. I'm not paying for rent for somebody who wouldn't even let my kids stay with me. I'm not an ATM and I damn sure ain't no Captain Saver situation. Okay. What y'all think about that? What do y'all think about this gentleman's statement? You feel like he should help his baby mother out? Child support not covering and my child need a roof. I can provide, send my child to me. I agree. What would be the reason you don't want to send your child, right? What would be the reason? Fresh here. Power in words, right? Why would we start the conversation off with, can you help me with rent today? Then you said giggling in your phone last week. So like what kind of relationship do y'all have? But at the end of the day, if Mans has a spot for his daughter to lay her head and be comfortable, what would be your reason to not let that happen, right? What do y'all think? Seen a lot of individuals pressed on both sides in the comments. So yeah, we should read the comments. Let's read the comments together because there's a lot of interesting remarks here. Let's see. Pick your baby daddies wisely. Every man don't feel this way. That might be true, but what does that mean? Is he indebted to you because you're his baby's mother? Right? What does that mean? I can smell all the bitter baby mamas in there getting angry just reading this. Rage comment. I respect the fact that most women in the comments agree with this man. See, while someone trying to justify. See, that's what I like too. Sometimes when women be bugging out, every so often there's definitely a comment section full of women that's not standing with the bullshit, right? He definitely bringing one happy meal. Now, that's another topic, right? Nobody's obligated to feed all your kids, right? Is it the generous thing to do? Yeah, it is. No man is obligated to feed your babies. I don't think that's petty. Right? It's your choice. More comments? Let's get a couple more comments going. Let them cook. And this is why you got to choose who you have kids with wisely. Some people like broken homes because it's easier for them to sleep around. I don't even know what side of the fence that comment falls on. I get it. But if she's a good mama, you should maybe consider being there for her because your daughter needs her. And needs to know she's okay. Something my own. The kids act like mom. All right. Is it the same way the other way around? Women? Y'all taking care of your baby father just because he's your baby father? Your baby father texts you like, yo, can you help me with rent? How you feel about that? we're gonna run the Bacalao record back too one more time. I definitely want to hear that again. But yeah, what do you think? Good here. But I'm gonna look for one more thing, and then we're gonna switch it up. But let's do the Bacalao record one more time. Yeah, let's do that.
El diablo, me cocinaste el bacalao con el arroz blanco, mami. Ven pa' comerte la gata, mami. Ven, comete el culo. Te amo, mi amor. Yo como culo y lo saben. Trae Genesis para que lo traguen. El benzo, tráeme la llave. Soy Goldie, cogiendo lo suave. Stevie Wonder, yo no veo. Venga, mamá, me guineo. Cámate, que ese meneo. Sigue chupándome el dedo.
Bacalao, bacalao. Dime mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent, call it bacalao. Bacalao, bacalao. Dime mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent, call it bacalao.
Met a little dyke up in Dykeman. Shorty was a cutie and I liked it. Never ever did I fuck a dyke chick, but she had me spitting fire like I'm Dowson. Took her clothes off, she was bad like. Big old bitties with the ass like. Put it on a nigga with the act right. Turn a dyke to my wife cause she cooking up the
Bacalao, bacalao. Dime mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent, call it bacalao. Bacalao, bacalao. Dime mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen.
Hold on. See, turn a dyke to your wife because she cooked. All right, man. Hold on.
Whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent, call it bacalao.
They only put me on the song cause I like food. I need bacalao with some rice too. Bling blow, that's what the ice do. If you hold me down, then I got you. Shout out to my niggas in the trenches. Act up, you knocking out your dentures. Knocking on your door like I'm senseless. I like seafood, so I had to mention
Bacalao, bacalao. Dime mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent, call it bacalao. Bacalao, bacalao. Dime mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent, call it bacalao.
My homie came in with the fish grease. Mommy said she need a little fish scale. Chain iced out like the freezer. Baby got cake, girl, I need that. She know I got cake, I spend that. 10K on the chain, run me run that. Took her trip to LA where the sun's at. She wanna fuck a nigga with a big stack.
Bacalao, bacalao. Dime mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent, call it bacalao. Bacalao, bacalao. Dime mami, ¿dónde está el bacalao? Kids in the kitchen whipping bacalao. Blowing on that potent, call it bacalao.
Me cocinaste el bacalao. Me encanta la comida.
That's my shit. I like that. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Shout out to guys, man. Anybody got new music? But yeah, like I said, early bird tickets end tonight. HEATWAVE, be in the building, bro. I'm hosting. Thotty Gotti's hosting. Puma from Black Ink is hosting. Dope performance. Crossfade is DJing. A lot of the guys from out here is performing. Pretty Boy Green, Eddie I, BMC Smooth, Hugh Hef, Nitty. Who else? Blizz. Who else? Who else from out here? There's too many names to remember, bro. We 420 friendly. See what I'm saying? That's how rusty I am. We 420 friendly at the event. Merch tables. We might have a couple spaces left for a couple of merch tables. Pull up. But definitely cop a ticket. This is the first of hopefully many. I'm gonna try to keep this going once a year for sure, at least. And other events too, but like I need one marquee event, right? Yo, last time I was on here, I was talking to Mina. Shout out to Mina. She said we should do She said we should do a producer battle or DJ battle, right? And then we said producer battle. Who would you want to see do that? Shout out to Valley in the building. For sure. Like I said, early bird tickets end tonight, 11:59. Moving forward, they will be full price. Pop out. Get off the island. Do some shit off the island. Come mix, come network with a few people. Enjoy some food, some herbal enhancements. You know what I'm saying? Some drinks. Good time. Pull up in good energy. You know? What else is going on? What am I not tapped into out here? What's going on out here? And trust, we are getting back to route very soon. Those easy pass pricks got us. So let's look at that Berlanga knockout, right? I want to see that again. Yo, niggas wasting no time whatsoever, bro. Yeah, beat is fire. Thank you.
This is how Edgar Berlanga got knocked
Documentary
out.
boy.
Berlanga rolls and Hamza uses his right hand to frame him, but Berlanga makes a big mistake by coming up with his right hand down, so Hamza lands a hard left hook that hurts Berlanga. So Hamza follows up with 3 hooks that send Berlanga to the canvas. He gets up, but Hamza pressures him against the ropes and lands a left hook, followed by a right hand that again drops Berlanga. The bell saves Berlanga, but at the start of the next round, Hamza lands another combination that makes Berlanga touch the canvas, and the fight is stopped. This is how Edgar Berlanga.
Yo, that ref boy. Woo. I thought he was gonna let that go on a little too long, but he didn't. Shout out to the ref. That's pretty bad. Who lost money on the fight? That's a great question. Which one of you degenerates bet on Berlanga? Because he was talking spicy. I thought about it. I definitely thought about it. But I'm one of them niggas that don't win, right? I don't win shit. It was hype. Oh, I can gamble too. Shit. Quickly reminded that it's not for me. You know? In the event that this event is successful, right, which I hope it is, and we do another one in the fall, what are some artists you would want to see on stage? Not even just, hometown shit, right? Who would y'all want to see me? Give me some ideas. I tried to book an artist, right? very signed to a very big label. I don't want to put names out there. Recently, he's an older guy, much older, right? Had a couple of hits, approximately two, and I thought this individual, being that he you know, isn't very hot right now anywhere, would want to perform. Reached out. The individual was ecstatic. Yeah, hell yeah. You niggas can hear the number they threw at me. Boy, brother. I can't tell nobody what they worked, right? But I could damn sure gonna pay. But yeah. But like I said, who would y'all want to see? Who would you want to see on stage? I would love to get Jada. Jada would be fine. Jada would go crazy. Who else? Still calm downstairs. Tablet dad vibes. We already been through this. Yeah. Jada would be dope. Fab would be fire. I think, yeah, see that, Valley? Same time. As soon as you said it, I said it. Fab would be crazy. You know who I would definitely get there? And I think would be fire? A Boogie, bro. A Boogie would be a fire, very summery New York type of situation. For sure. Who else? Give me a few more ideas. There's all shit I'm gonna take into account. Cause I don't know what kind of bags I'm about to drop next time, right? This is the first one. Right? Stay with me. We know and we doing certain things. Some good young talent. Give me the young talent. What's the young talent I should be tapped in with? For the YNs, Tucker. Ah man, you know what? Yo, YN music come with energy I don't know if I care about. You know? I'm cool with throwing events for the big bros and unks. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. YNs are headaches. You know? YNs are dangerous individuals. You know why? I see young niggas tell each other "suck my dick" as a term of endearment. You can't do nothing with an individual like that. It's crazy. To the bros, they play like that. They're different. No, except the I'm accepting my age, bro. We don't crash out. We don't move fast enough to crash. You know, like roll out. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of crashing. Most people in this comment section right now, we got like 2 good fights left. Your knees don't have that much life left in them. Pause, just in case. Right? Right? You don't know what your hip is gonna do. Right now in the squabble, what is your hip capable of? You don't know. You only got 2. If one goes, it's over. Imagine pulling a hip fighting a young nigga, man. Damn, bro. Not the hip. Dom Inarella is a dope young artist from Camden. Send me some links. I want to hear some stuff. These YNs wear winter masks in the summer. It's crazy. That type of conditioning. These young niggas is crazy. Practicing the rundown with a shiesty in 90-degree weather. Brother, how can you breathe properly? Couldn't be me. For sure. Cannot be me. But again, cop a ticket. You see it in the comments. Right? We got a few hours while we still on discount mode, right? What we doing? Who else you got? Some more names. You know how I know I'm old? I got like a checklist of shit that I know is only for the old niggas. Yeah. Like I go to Lowe's a lot. What the fuck? Stop planning your day like that and shit. Gotta go to Lowe's in the morning. Old nigga shit. Accept it. What are your old nigga moments that you like, yeah, I'm old now, bro? Like I like trail mix. What the fuck? Store run, let me eat a bag of trail mix. Who gets that? Raisins. That's elite level old nigga shit. Raisins? Cashews and shit. Asking for cashews. Like, what the fuck? I'm that type of old. Craisins. Craisins in my salad. I need craisins. What the fuck is a craisin? Like, did that shit exist when we was younger? A fucking craisin? I don't know. Trail mix does it, bro. Late night sativa hitting, trail mix all day. Get a ticket. You in here listening to me talk about this shit? Get a ticket, baby. You don't like the way raisins taste. Raisins ain't for everybody. Maybe you didn't get the right trail mix, brother. It's a clash. Yeah. I gotta leave it at clash because if I get into details, then it's like, what are you saying? You know, I got, Ruben, you know the vibes. Niggas be pocket watching me. They want dollars off me. So anytime I make a remark that could get AO'd, they wait for me to slip up. Yeah, pause just in case. Oh, man, Seth Rollins, bro. I was just starting to really enjoy that whatever faction they got going on, bro. That's a shame. But being able to walk out of there damn near on his own, it's a good sign. You know? They can push the tag team division with Bronson and Braun, kind of stall it out a little bit. When you least expect it, he comes back, cashes in. That kind of makes it a little easier, especially if you're gonna run the Cena clock out. That'd be pretty dope. With him out of the picture, I think now's the time to put the belt on Punk, right? Punk has peaked. I don't think he's ever been this popular. So right now, you're in the building. Wow, that's fire, bro. Congrats. I'm gonna go see. We're going to TNA. First time I'm going to TNA ever. This weekend. Good to see the Hardys. It's one of the few on the list we didn't get a chance to see in person yet. But it's rough, man. And I'm gonna miss night one of SummerSlam because I'm gonna be a Heatwave. You know, usually we would get the movie theater for that, but I believe we will do that for Survivor Series because that'll be Cena's last PLE. So maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I really don't. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I hate to see anybody in wrestling get hurt, man. For sure. You hear my kids downstairs whining? It's what they do. Nothing in Roblox is that serious. Listen, just listen. You hear that? Nothing in Roblox is that serious. I don't know what it is, Roblox. I can't get with it. Anything else, I'm with it. He don't even play Fortnite. Neither one of them play Fortnite like that no more. Much rather than play Fortnite. Roblox is such a wild place. Who else got Roblox kids in here? Pardon me. Yo, bro. Roblox is the never-ending scam. There's never a new Roblox game. You just create shit in that game, bro. It never stops. And we're gonna pay it. We're gonna pay whatever they ask. These little fucking Robux and shit. We're gonna get them. Yeah, it's definitely some weirdos on there. I don't let my kids voice chat with anybody there. We don't do voice chat. But yeah, it's a weird place. Got me spending real bucks on Robux. Just to spend Robux on stuff. I say that like I don't spend money on Call of Duty and shit, right? It's different. Call of Duty's different. All right? I want to know what game it is. Just out of curiosity. And the craziest part is that's the oldest one. That's the 13-year-old. The little one is right there chilling.
I love you, Poppy.
Yo, my kids are crazy, boy. Oh man. Oh shit. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta fix this.